Steve Swim is a casual eBay seller whose only mission is to make selling easy and inexpensive. Let's see what he suggests we do for shipping materials.
Well, here's my packaging secret. You don't need to waste money on brand new packaging materials. You can find boxes, bubble wrap, even packing peanuts, and more for free in the back alley of any big box store.
Whoa there, Steve.
Rebecca Miller, power seller of 11 years. Her reputation is worth more than anything to her. Let's see what she thinks of Steve's secret.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, it's free.
There's nothing wrong with reusing packing materials, but before you get ahead of yourself, let's discuss a few tips. Always ask store managers before taking their packing materials. Many folks are happy to have you take away these unwanted things, but be polite and ask first. Ensure you grab clean materials. Dirty materials can dirty your item and your buyer's house, not to mention your feedback score. Steer clear of boxes that have been used for food. You don't want your item arriving at the buyer's house smelling like rotten fish.
That might explain some of the negative feedback I've recently received.
As wonderful as newspaper seems to be as a packing material, the ink can bleed and ruin the item you're shipping. So try to stay away from newspapers.
I never read them anyway.
And here's my favorite tip. Many boxes that have undesirable markings on the outside can be flipped inside out easily.
Nice. Now this box looks like new again.
Yep. Reusing boxes and shipping materials is not a bad idea, but it doesn't always work for every seller.
So you pay for your boxes?
Not exactly. I get a lot of my packing materials for free too, but I don't fish around back alleys. I have a reputation to maintain. Let's get out of here, and I'll show you what I do for my packing materials.
Wow, look at all those nice looking boxes.
As a professional seller, I like to give my buyers the best experience I can. That means I use new or gently used materials whenever possible.
What are your tips for buying boxes?
I get free boxes from the USPS. The Postal Service gives you free boxes for using their priority mail service. There are a variety of sizes to choose from and even a bigger selection of hard-to-find sizes on the USPS website.
So these boxes didn't cost you a dime?
No. You can pick them up at your local post office or order them online and have them shipped to your house for free. But I have found that smaller, lighter items ship for much less using their first-class service, in which case you won't be able to use the free priority mail boxes. For this, I buy boxes online in bulk and save a bundle.
What do you do for bubble wrap and packing peanuts?
I reuse as much of that stuff as I can. I just ensure materials are very clean. I also keep an eye out for sales, like BWAD.
What is BWAD?
Bubble Wrap Appreciation Day. It's a great time to stock up on bubble wrap and other packing materials. I also check Craigslist. There are a lot of people who have just moved and have new and used packing paper and bubble wrap that they need to get rid of.
Wow, now that sounds like something that I'd be into.
Many sellers reuse packing materials as a way to save money. Just be mindful of the fact that your package is often the last contact you have with your customer. It's good to be resourceful, but don't be unprofessional. The way you ship tells your buyer a lot about the kind of seller that you are.
Thanks for your help, Rebecca. Well, I think I'm ready to ship this out then.
Oh boy, Steve. Looks like we need to cover a few basics about packing.
Tune in next time for part 2 of our shipping secrets and learn how to pack fragile and heavy items the right way. For more tips and tricks, visit Auctiva.com or Auctiva.edu.